Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Caleb. If you have not done so yet, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Yeah, welcome back. So today's video, as you can see from the title, is all about like times when I should have like known I was trans, or times when I should have like known me and gender were like queer in some sort of way. For the first one, if you are close to me or know me in real life, you might want to like skip ahead like a whole minute. Yeah, it's a little awkward. I don't know. If you want to hear it, I'm putting it on the internet for all to see. So, yeah. So the first one is pretty personal, but I feel like other trans, I don't know, guys, gals, non-binary pals might relate as well. So since I was like 13, 14, since like puberty hit, I would shower with a sports bra on and like a bathing suit bottom, because I was so uncomfortable with my body. And I feel less ashamed of this after talking to my therapist about it. Like I was so like nervous to tell her about it, and after I said it, she like very much validated my like thoughts and feelings by saying like it's normal and like it's pretty common for trans folks to like feel discomfort with their bodies and try and like hide or cope with that discomfort in some sort of way. So when it came to showering, and mind you, I enjoyed being clean, so I like didn't not shower, but instead whenever I showered, I would like wear a sports bra or wear like swimming bottoms to avoid like seeing my chest and avoid like all the things. And yeah, and I knew it was an issue because like I knew other people didn't do this, but I did that from like 13, 14 all the way until well into college. Like sophomore year of college was whenever I was like, okay, I need to like get myself out of this habit, because it like, I don't know, I just felt like too grown to be doing like what, and I just think that like had trans literally written all over it. And even whenever I was trying to like train myself, and mind you, I like felt the need to stop doing it because I thought my roommate like noticed that I had like sports bras that were like, they weren't soaking wet because I would like wring it out or whatever. But I thought she like noticed, so I like felt really ashamed, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and at least like shower for 5 minutes without it on, and then like try and shower for like 7 minutes, then 10 minutes. And I tried to like build up a tolerance to be comfortable with my body in the shower. And eventually I did get to that point. If you needed to know, I do shower naked now. But I think I am just much more comfortable in my skin now. But I did that literally for years, and like I could not shower without it, or whenever I tried to, it was just so uncomfortable. So yeah, that was like first sign. But I again didn't have the language to even like know that this was a thing that other people experienced. So yeah. Also, I wrote playing basketball and wanting to be one of the bros. I do not believe that playing basketball makes you trans, but I would go to the youth center or like play basketball outside with my friends who happen to all be guys, and I really wanted to like be them. So I like figured, and also I was not like, I don't want to say I was terrible at basketball. Like I could shoot kinda, but I really wasn't that good. Also, I have asthma, so it was just really not, but I wanted to be so much like them. So I was like, oh, if I just keep playing basketball with them, they're gonna see me as like a bro. When really I think they just saw me as like a dyke, or like, you know, not that that's a bad thing, but like I wanted to be seen as one of them. So I figured hanging out with them more would make me like them. Not the case, or kinda, because I am a whole trans guy now, but yeah. Oh, also when I was younger, my mother would yell at me and say things like, that's not something girls do, da 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 da. Like, I don't know why you're doing that, you're a little girl, da 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 da. That's not the words she would say it in, but whenever she would like yell at me about like, that's not something girls would do, like, I would then like snarkily think like, well, I'm not a girl anyway, so it don't matter. Like, or I'm glad that's not something girls do, da da da. I would think this because never in my right mind would I ever speak back. I would not want to get hurt, so I did not speak back to my mother. But she would always say things like that. I'd be like, and in my mind, very quietly to myself. Also, I wrote being very uncomfortable with being a lesbian. So I did discover lesbianism in middle school? Yeah, probably middle school, maybe high school. High school was like the first time that I saw like out lesbians. Mind you, some of my high school was in Texas. Although, giving Texas the benefit of the doubt, there are some good queer places in Texas. That's not the case for the majority of Texas, but there are queer-friendly spots in Texas. But the place that I was at was not queer-friendly, and if you were like gay, it's not that you were like looked down. No, if you were gay, it was not okay. But I like knew of other lesbians who were out, and I like definitely knew that I didn't want to be like them. So that was really confusing for me. But I also wonder, did I not want to be like them because I knew like my like family and church people like treated gay people poorly, or did I not want to be like them because like, you know, I don't know. But I very much didn't like vibe with the like lesbianism. I also wrote Google searches. So if you are I truly think that the government's always watching us. So if you're my FBI agent who's like tracking me, you really like, my coming of age story can be like basically like seen through all my Google searches. But I would Google like how to be a boy, or can you get a penis, or I also wrote that I'd asked my soulmate if it was okay if I was a boy. Like, I would like look for her approval, like, hey, if I like became a boy, would you still be my friend? Because I like really thought that like changing anything about me would then just make me so lonely and like not have anyone be my friend, and that was important to me. So yeah, and I'm surprised that the Google searches didn't lead me to, I mean, eventually they did lead me to the word transgender, and then that's when I hopped on YouTube and like found the trans community, and here I am, a whole trans YouTuber, or a YouTuber who makes videos about being trans. So yeah, that's a quick little video about the things, like the times when I should have known I was trans, starting with the stuff that I mentioned about, you know, showering, and also talking about like playing basketball with the bros and wanting to be a bro and not really vibing with the lesbian community, and then my mother like yelling at me about like, that's not things that girls do, and like me being like, and then lastly my Google searches, which then led to me finding the word transgender and like then Googling some more and looking at YouTube and going into all these forums. I very much remember the first time that I like, I don't know how many trans people actually watch these videos, but yeah, I remember the first time that I like entered one of those websites that was like 18 plus only, not porn, but one of the websites that was like 18 plus only, and you had to like click the button to see people's like bottom surgery results. It was like, click this or click here if you're 18 plus, and then it took you to a page that was like trans guys like bottom surgery, and I was like, what's bottom surgery? And the internet led me to all these other things. That is my tangent for this video. Comment below if you are a trans person, or if you're a queer person. Comment below what were your like childhood like tells, I guess, if that was even a thing. Thank you for watching this video. If you have not done so yet, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great week. Bye.